football playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the number 12 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Showing a bunch formation now. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts, and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a first down. Great play.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. He's got room to run. He's brought down out at the 46.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
And the Rebels pick up enough for a first down here. Running back with the football. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go. Now, give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Empty set now, 5 wide. We're going to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. That brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. This is the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Lacy. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy's off to a great start in this big playoff game.
Big throw caught on the left side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Fighting off the defender. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. The Rebels come to the line with 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And the crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. QB sneak.
Well, that's what we call assignment football by the defense. They took away the back inside, and there's a perfect play to be able to stop an athletic quarterback on the option.
One of those crucial moments early in this playoff game. 3rd down and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Potential 4-point play early in this playoff game. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. There's a fastball, but it's intercepted.
This is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are, but you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. Looking deep on the very first play. It is hauled in. What a catch. throws right down the middle. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, I really thought they'd be conservative, backed up near their own goal line. I thought they'd maybe try to run the ball, create a little bit of room for the punter, but instead, a shot downfield, and they're rewarded with a 98-yard touchdown play.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Lacy. Good enough for first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. He fires downfield. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Getting set up. Here's second down. Looking for a receiver. Delivers quickly to the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, maybe in the second half.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. And the Rebels will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Timeout.
And the Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And that sets up a return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. The handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Well, Kurt, Ohio State has the lead here after 1, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Trying to find room. It's Peoples. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Buckeyes will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Ohio State. A great catch and run for 6. So it's still early, but this offense beginning to build momentum and build the lead now, Kirk.
As we've seen over the years, Chris, good teams know how to use the first quarter to establish the lead, the second quarter to increase the lead, and the final half just to hold on to it. They're following that blueprint perfectly, widening the distance between them and their opponent before we even get to the locker rooms.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Then they come up with something here. It's a quick grab. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. Oh, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Now here comes the bunch formation. To throw, it's Simmons. Throws to the tight end. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Lacey.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And he drops back in the gun. Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
And I love how this defensive coordinator knows how to get after this quarterback. This guy is dangerous when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator understands that. That's why he's trying to hurry up the process. They get pressure on him here, actually hit him as he's throwing this football.
2nd down, they're going to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Tate. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Makes the catch. It's Smith. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. The Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Peoples. Has the 1st down and more. The tackle is made. The offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
A really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's 1st and goal for the offense.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. Receiver makes the grab. Touchdown, Buckeyes. This offense really clicking.
Oh, this is how you start to get rolling. That's 2 touchdowns so far, and the more he gets fed, the more often he's going to cash in.
Yeah, the extra point, and the lead now 21-zip. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they fight back here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Here's the point after attempt. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7.
That makes the score Ohio State 21, Ole Miss 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Quick throw to the right. It's good. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? He'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Sayin. Running back grabs it on the screen. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. He'll take a deep shot. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Chris, I love this throw downfield. He takes a shot. I thought he had a big completion, but instead the defender makes one heck of a play to be able to knock that ball away for the incompletion.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. That's caught. It's Tate. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball into enemy territory. 1st down now at the 40. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Gets some space around the 30. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a 1st down. This offense in good scoring position now.
A nice RPO here by the offensive coordinator and a big gain by the back. Let's give credit to the quarterback. He saw that this defense was sitting back, worried about the pass, so instead of throwing it, he hands it off and some nice positive yards.
Running back has it on the screen now. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Short completion there. 2nd down coming up. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Love the RPO call because you give the quarterback an opportunity to hand it or take a shot. I'd recommend getting that ball out a lot quicker to give these receivers a chance to catch the ball and have room to run.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. The pocket breaking down. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. So on 4th down, they won't go for it. Out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points before halftime. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out. It's Lee. And he's forced out at the 10. Not what they were looking for. Bad field position to start the drive. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Back to pass. It's Simmons. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Here's the 2nd down play.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually...
Here's the throw deep downfield. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a big chunk play on the final play of the period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Trying an onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. On 1st down, it's play action. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the tackle is made for the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try the option play here. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
No gain makes it 2nd and goal from the 9. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On the move now. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on 3rd down. Brings up 4th. So now on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit. The kick is blocked. Somebody got a hand on that. The defense has got it. It's still a live ball.
Well, here we go. Finally a bright spot for this defense. They have had a rough game, but showing a lot of fight here by coming up with that block.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. Scanning the field. It's Simmons. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's into the end zone, but hold on. There's a flag down. This might be coming back. Now the important point after attempt. The extra point is good. They cut the lead to 10, 24-14.
That makes the score Ohio State 24.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 17, set to advance on the football.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, this quarterback's having one of those games you just dream about. A lot of yards and a lot of touchdown passes. And in fact, he had open receivers again for another big play. The defense finally got pressure on him, or I think it would have been potentially another touchdown.
It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to...
Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. Crosses the 10. And he's finally forced out of bounds inside the 10. Big play to set up a first and goal.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
And the quarterback's going to sneak it. Touchdown, Ohio State. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Ohio State 31, Ole Miss 14.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. This offense scores the defense with a lightning strike, a one-play touchdown in the last possession. Let's see if they can duplicate that. The pass is intercepted. Breaks into the open. At the 10 now. And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
On the play, brings up second and 8.
It's a second and goal play for the offense. The quarterback will just sneak it now. I don't think he got in. The big guys up front just walling him off. This defense has been tough. Can they come up with a stop now on third and goal? Try to convert with a sneak. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They are pouring it on now. Well, no surprise for an offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner choosing to field this one. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Dropping back, it's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. Now here he goes. The 30. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Touchdown, Rebels. They finish off the scoring drive.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
And now they'll go for a two-point conversion. Quarterback drops back. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
That is the score. Ohio State 38, Ole Miss 24.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds that first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kurt. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter.
29 Philly, 2-9 Philly.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Grab by the receiver.
And I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
The Buckeyes pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going. Pounding away with the run game. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
They'll run it here. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. Third down play for this offense. Can he make it to the marker? That's big. They convert on 3rd and set him up 1st down from the 32. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here. On a lopsided victory. The Buckeyes have 1st and 10 here. Testing the right side here. And the defense smothered.